By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much revenue you lose every time a call goes unanswered and how to stop this leak instantly. If you skip this, you'll keep losing money to competitors without ever seeing where it went. My name is Antonio Calabrese, and I've been running a digital agency for 15 years. And the single biggest silent revenue killer that most small businesses ignore, it has nothing to do with ads, pricing, or competition. It's missed calls. And once I show you the math, you'll never look at your phone the same way again. So quickly in this video, what I'm going to cover is calculating the real value of a missed call, revealing the compounding loss that most people never factor in, show why customers never call back, expose a system failure behind the missed calls, and then just give you that quick fix that'll stop that bleeding today. So let's start with the number that shocks every business owner, and that's the dollar value of just one call. And trust me, the real number is way higher than you think. Most owners just think a missed call is just that, a missed call. But that couldn't be more wrong. I want you to take your average customer value. And for this example, I'm just going to say it's $200. And then we need your average close rate. Again, in this example, it's going to be 30%. So that means every call is worth $60 in expected revenue, right? $200 times 30%, $60. If you miss just 10 calls a week, that's $2,400 a month slipping right through your fingers. Honestly, think about it. What could you do with an extra $2,400 every single month? I know as a marketing person what I could do with that money, and I know what you could probably do with it as a small business as well. But a missed call doesn't just kill today's sale. It kills the entire chain of revenue that normally follows a new customer. And this is the part 99% of business owners never calculate. It's what customers who would have bought typically generate. So let's just take averages across local service industries. Customers return an average of 2 to 4 times per year. And then there's upsells and add-ons. Around 30% of these customers purchase an add-on or some type of higher ticket upgrade. And then you have referrals. The average satisfied customer refers 1.2 to 1.6 new customers. And then there's also online reviews. A single 5-star review can influence hundreds of future buyers and increase conversion rates by 18 to 22%. So when you lose one customer from one missed call, you're not just losing a single sale. You're losing the repeat visits, the upsells, the referrals, and the review-driven customers that follow. So that means your $200 expected revenue from that one sale that you missed, when you factor in the lifetime value, the word of mouth, the review impact, it realistically balloons into like $500 to $800 in lost lifetime revenue easily. So let's just say for this example, one missed call equals $600 gone. So if one missed call costs $600, how much have you missed out on just this month? And when a call goes unanswered, what do you think the customer is thinking? You think I'm going to keep trying to call them back till they answer so I can do business with them? Or do they just say, I'm going to move on to the next business? Customers typically don't call twice. They bounce and right over to your competitor. And especially if you and your competitor are side by side on Google and your competitor answers and you don't, guess who just got paid? It's not you. Or let's imagine this, you're spending money on Google ads or Facebook ads and you're generating phone calls from those ads and no one's answering the phone. Not only are you now missing out on the potential revenue from those phone calls, but you're also spending money for those phone calls. So you're losing out on even more. And the shame in all this is that a lot of owners tend to just blame employees, or they blame busy days, or that they can't answer every call. Whatever the excuse is, it doesn't matter, because the root cause is much simpler than that. And it's the fact that you don't have a system. You have no backup, no after hours answering, no automation, no call intelligence. And if you don't fix that system, the leak will never stop. And in my honest opinion, the simplest implementation that you can make today to increase revenue, it's to set up a 24/7, 365 AI agent that never misses, never sleeps, and never sends your leads to competitors. It answers instantly, captures every opportunity, books the appointment, and it saves you the sale. How much would your revenue grow if every single call became a lead instead of a loss? This is how you stop missing money that you should already be earning. So if you want to see exactly how a demo agent could work in your business, click the link in the description to get a personalized demo agent just for you. So again, just check that description, click the link. There's going to be a button that says click to call Ellie. Call her up. She's my AI agent. She's going to walk through the whole thing and you'll see exactly how it would work.